All right, we're all started up, ready to go. Get back into it. What was I doing yesterday? Blue. I was looking for a blue door. I'm just running around looking. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I can do more of down here anyway now, because I can go through here and I can get the green key. Because I've got both the dolls now. This is not the right spot. I think I have to go down another. I think it's in this door. I've realized that wearing a shirt this dark doesn't show up because of the green screen. Almost floating head. It's not this door either. Fuck me. I can't remember where I am. No, that's nowhere down there. Is it really after I drop? Okay. We go down to the basement. I don't go through there yet, do I? No. Not yet. I've actually been excited to stream again. I've been waiting to play again, to be honest. Which is a good thing. It means we're getting to an exciting part of the game where I actually want to keep playing. So the level thing I was talking about yesterday, this should just basically one-shot it. Yeah, look how much damage I'm doing to it. Dead. Dead. Okay, now I'm at the spot. Because it's these dolls right here. Okay, green key. Use the green key. What's in here? Ah, I'm on the other side now. Nice. Up we go. Charlotte's cell. You hear a young girl laughing softly. Suddenly, the furniture in the room starts to vibrate and space itself begins to twist. Battle time! I even have my bottle of water this time in a very inconspicuous 1.25 litre bottle that didn't have Coke in it yesterday. I swear. Surely fire burns, you know, wood. I'm gonna move this back here while I'm leaning back. $1,500. It would appear not. Jesus. Yeah, we try geyser. Oh yeah, extensive damage. I think that was super effective. I mean, maybe. My magic level went up. Nice. Is he not dead yet? Let's use an item to get you nice and health there. Need to reload again. Like, this new rifle does more damage, but unfortunately it only has a magazine of 6, so I have to reload it a lot more often. Wait. My spells cost more now. Oh yeah, because they're all level 2 now except for this one. Okay. Interesting. So I feel like that follows one of the Final Fantasy games where the more you use a spell or the more you use an ability, you level up in that ability. I feel like that's in a lot of JRPGs, to be fair. Very nice. I'm gonna have to start leveling her piety again though, because I'm gonna need a lot more mana, I reckon.
Charlotte, do you know what these are? They're letters from your mother.
My mother? Letters? There's so many!
Did you know that your mother was a queen of Hanover? It seems that after you were born in secret, your mother was locked up inside Alden Castle. Even while she was imprisoned there, she sent many letters to you here in the monastery. She never laid eyes on you, but she often imagined what you looked like. She dreamt of the day when she would be able to see you. Her letters never got to you, and she was never told of your death, so she continued to write you letters even after you died. Your mother loved you, Charlotte.
What? No. I can't take this now. She loved me? No. It's too scary. Hey, I feel warm. What's happening? No. Help me. You want me to forgive her? You love me? I hate you.
Charlotte, how does it feel to know you are loved?
That was like a real child scream there, Jesus. So I don't know how to make Edward any stronger with his guns. Like, I feel like the gun should be doing more damage. But from what I can tell, I mean, is it physical damage? I'm just not sure. I'm making my camera a little bit bigger. Because Dex is what lets me hit, right? Chances of hitting. I mean, I definitely don't think that a gun is a magic attack, right? Give this gun more luck. I feel like he's not as tanky as I want him to be, so I'm just going to give all 4 into this. Or what did she drop? Flare brooch. Is that something I can equip? It's just a straight upgrade and everything. I think he has an... Oh yeah. That doesn't do anything at all, right? Stuck for a second there. Dungeon, first floor. A blue key, nice. Patrick's quarters. So Patrick is... He was the guy that was here early. Whoops. Like, I know the story, and to be honest, I think the story is cohesive. I think it's pretty good. But I have a really hard time, like, recalling straight away. Where am I? I'm over here. Okay. Off here? No, we're gonna get into a battle. I do wish they had more than one battle music, but I'm pretty, like, most JRPGs at the time only had the one. I mean, most modern JRPGs only have one battle theme. Like, it's a battle theme. Holy fuck, he just did 937 damage. Jesus Christ. Can I kill him in one turn? I mean, to be honest, leveling my luck seems to have made my gun do more damage. So, I might be onto something there. I've noticed I talk a lot with gritted teeth, so I'm trying to like open my mouth more when I speak. So I talk a lot like under my breath and like this, and yeah. I don't know. I'm a mumbler. I will always be a mumbler. He's got a fair bit of health now, 3,600. Can I please get up this? It looks like I can get up it. There we go. Like, it looked really obvious that it was a stepping thing, it just wasn't letting me step up. Oh my god. Yeah, what's around here? It looks like you can move the statue if you try. Sure. What do they do? You found Roger Bacon inside the secret library. Where is he? Ah, cutscene. That makes sense.
I know it's around here somewhere.
My favorite character.
Well, what took you so long?
Roger,
The mummy
I
that was
haven't...
in the coffin? Since when have you two been acquainted?
I am no mummy. My name is Roger Bacon, and I'm just like any normal old man.
Hey, I've been around for 20 years, and I have yet to run across an old man as abnormal as yourself.
I see. Well, I've been around for 600 years, and I've seen plenty of abnormal people just like myself.
My dear old man, might you be related to the great warlock Roger Bacon, who made such a name for himself in the 13th century?
You are very knowledgeable. I am that warlock, Roger Bacon, you speak of.
You mean to tell me that you were born in 1210 and have remained alive and well until the present date of 1898?
Actually, to be precise, I was born in 1214.
Koudelka, what type of a joke is this?
That's my question.
This is no joke. I am the reputable Roger Bacon.
Very well then. If you were truly that Roger Bacon, then you'll be able to tell me with whom and where you studied.
Oh, that's easy. I entered Oxford in 1247 and studied under the tutelage of Robert Grosseteste. Although a good professor, I would not consider him to be a wise man. I penned my masterpiece, Opus Maius, as well as numerous other books on natural science. Being a visionary pioneer, I must say that my work has influenced generations of work that followed. But alas, in hindsight, that work pales in comparison to the work I did, copying the Immigré document for the Pope.
The Immigré documents. I figured you would know about that book.
Of course. It took me 5 years to copy the book in its entirety. I know everything there is to know about the book.
What is it about?
Oh,
Is
it unravels the secrets of life that expand far beyond the largest field. It speaks of the secret rituals conducted by the ancient race of Fomors on immortality. The Fomors would claim the lives of the resurrected as their own. They reversed the laws of nature and the cycle of life. When the Druids took over the Celts, Alexander the Great penned the Immigré documents in Greek for placement in the Great Library.
resurrecting the dead?
Oh,
It is true.
The document has long been considered the most dangerous work of literature. It was safely guarded in the caverns of the Supreme Pontiff's quarters. But apparently, the book was not able to withstand the wears of time over generations. and the Pope decreed that a new edition be created by copying the full text. That is where I came in. The Pope requested that I copy the book word for word. And when the work was finished, apparently, I was supposed to be killed. But I am not one to be dealt with so carelessly. I secretly escaped, and eventually I made my way to the sacred land referred to in the text of the Immigré document.
And the secret rituals? Don't tell me.
You need look no further than myself.
And you succeeded.
Though I cannot perform the same on others, yes, I have been able to escape the hands of death. But I have not been able to escape the roots of existence, which are the seeds of change. My body is not immune to change, as you can see by my hideous appearance. I've had nothing to do other than roam the earth for the last 300 years. I've seen all I can take of mankind's cruelty. So, I returned here for some rest. Well, enough of this gossip. I've got some research to do. May I ask to be left alone?
Okay, the cutscenes drag on a little bit. But that's not why I was yawning. I'm just tired. It's nothing to do with the game. Can I go annoy him again? No. Cool. Mysterious force. Generally means boss encounter. You found a gramophone, but it can't be played as there's no disc inside. Hey, I've got a disc! Filling the room with a melody. There's a book titled Research Notes. I've got research notes. No, I didn't get to save yet. I need to go somewhere I can save. I've learned my lesson. Save before a boss battle. What boss we got this time? Let's see what he looks like. Oi! So we've got Legs McGee. I don't want to say they ripped off Pokemon, but our last boss we fought was like Machamp. Now we've got Hitmonlee. Just moving forward one. We gotta find out what's super effective. Hopefully it's not the level 1 spell. Nice. Magic doesn't do much to her. Easy. This is gonna be a one tap. Easy, easy one tap. Oh, look at those legs move around. It's like someone was like, let me just chuck. Oh, she got silenced. Fuck me. I need her to remain unsilenced. Hey, nice, I unsilenced her before her turn. I did not work like that, that's awesome. Okay, 1300, so it's not that one. Probably just Geyser again. It seems like Geyser's always super effective. Let's just move you back a bit. Oh, you do not do much damage. You do not do much damage at all. It's got faces on the top of it. It's fucking grotesque. I love it. Oh, that was a miss. The question is, was that a miss because I didn't have enough mind? He's basically just there to be a tank. I need to sit up. How much did the bread heal? I wasn't even watching. Not much. Okay, not worth using bread. I feel like Koudelka hasn't gotten a turn in a while. I'll go to Flare, but I'll do Geyser again after, I think. Did 2900. Might be that one. I might just do that one again, honestly. Moved away. Interesting. We got anything else that gives health back? Potion. As long as I don't get silenced here. Is that enough? Jesus. This thing has more than 8,000 health. That's crazy. How much does cheese hit? Not much. Just let it be Koudelka's turn. It's actually the only one who does any damage. Hey, finally. Nice, nice, nice. We get her done. Automatic pistol. Learn the spell Reflect. Cool. No. No doors or anything?
So this is Elaine.
Yes. She's the one I had the psychic vision of. Do you doubt it?
No, indeed.
Good. Let's begin.
You can summon ghosts. I didn't know that. I must have missed that part.
It's been a long time indeed, Mr. O'Flaherty.
Oh, Elaine, is that really you?
Yes, it is. It is such a pity that we meet again, and I can only present myself to you in this form. This is the woman that responded to my voice, is it not? Thank you for doing this for someone like myself.
Elaine, I haven't yet come to terms. Please tell me how this happened to you.
Of course I will explain. James, 18 years ago, I was murdered by some thieves that broke into my home. I was helpless. Both Patrick and Ogden were out on business. There was nothing that anyone could do.
I will not accept this. This should not have happened.
Yes, Patrick responded the same exact way. He could not accept my death. He spent years and years perfecting his craft in wizardry and tried everything in his power to bring me back to life.
Resurrecting the dead? Is this for real? Hey, we're not talking about Frankenstein here.
Frankenstein?
That novel written about 100 years ago?
He was taking it very seriously. And he had found the key to actually make it happen.
The immigrant document.
Yes. With Ogden's assistance and the powers from ancient druids, he held a resurrection ceremony in this monastery.
But something went wrong, didn't it?
He only resurrected my physical body. As you can see, my soul is still doomed to roaming the universe, forever separated from my body. And the terrifying thing is that my body was resurrected as a heartless monster.
Monster.
Although the monster may look like me, it is not me. Mr. O'Flaherty, please turn my body into ashes with your power.
Ashes? But if I do that, we won't be able to bring you back to life.
Mr. O'Flaherty, I was robbed of my life by those thieves, and I could hate them as mortal enemies. Choose to think that my death was preordained by the Lord. Please, do not mourn my death. It was wrong for Patrick to try to resurrect me, to undo the work of God. Please, do not be sad. Death is at the heart of God's reasoning. I urge you to destroy my body. Its existence defies the wise providence of heaven. It mustn't exist in this world.
Wait! Elaine! God! Curse! What a cruel world! I gave everything for your happiness, and now what have I left with? I have no meaning in my life. Damn it! What have I been doing with my life? Elaine! Elaine!
Jesus. Whew. That was a cutscene and a half. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that background music's gonna be stuck in my head forever. EOTL. Well, above the dragon, it reads Hestia. That's what I thought it said. If you remember correctly, that means hearth in Greek. Okay. Memo. Rifle rounds. Nosh. Yeah, there's something else there. I see it. Let me pick it up. Oh, it's just some Roman nuts. Oh, get fucking wrecked. Bam. What? Beneath in the hearth. Oh, we're out here. There's something else missing in here. Oh, it's just to open that. Okay. Oh, back to Roger. Opening up passages, yeah, definitely. What's going on, Bart? How we doing?
I know it's here. I saw it here. I put it here. What? Have
Your favorite
come
character's
round
back
to
on.
See me again?
I want you to look at this.
Research journals.
I want you to tell us whether what's written there can actually happen or not.
Well, let me see. Yes, I see. Oh, that's right. Resurrecting the dead. Ooh, a cauldron. The Branwyn tales, indeed.
No stress, man.
Yes. It is most likely that the events detailed here did take place.
Just as I thought. But that's so frightening that
Personally, I have not attempted it.
Won't be a super long stream today anyway. I just wanted to keep it consistent. But I'm very exhausted today.
But as you can tell from reading this, it involves complicated preparatory work. I had given up discerning the impossibility of using the psychic powers necessary to create such an immense psychic platform. Moreover, I never expected that people would attempt to challenge such a feat.
The journals say that the physical body was resurrected, but not the soul.
Absolutely. The ancients held the secret to life in the palm of their hands. But they could never come close to touching the secrets of the soul. They resurrected the dead in order to use their physical bodies as a workforce, thus building the great civilization we oft-times speak of. In fact, we would not be far off if we called them puppeteers. Exploiting the human body as an object.
if so, then wouldn't
Yes, resurrecting the dead and restoring them to life as it was before death is impossible.
Then how do you return the resurrected body once again to Earth?
That is a very complicated question, since it already defies universal logic.
Please.
It is no easy task.
Tell me how. It's what Elaine, God rest her soul, wanted.
Right. It is not absolutely impossible, but I would need to call forth the sacred powers in order to complete such a feat. Oh, yes. I know that the arm of Daniel Scotius, the man who built this monastery, is stored in a stone statue on the ground. If we throw that into a cauldron, we will successfully destroy the roots of the Tree of Life. Oh, after that, I haven't a clue whether to call forth the energies of fire or in trust the task to water. Oh, it is so complicated.
Fire. Or water.
What are we going to do?
Oh, Heavenly Father, bless our souls and bring forth an end to this suffering. Oh.
Okay, so we're going to a cauldron. We're chucking shit in. That's what I got from all that. What I'm actually thinking, I'm not sure if this is what they wanted, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I picked up an empty bottle, and I'm thinking that very early on there was like an acid, like a machine that was spitting out acid, and it was like, if you have a container to put this in, so maybe I can put it in the empty bottle. Oh, the miss. Lucky. Oh no, my weapon broke. Did not know weapons could break, I'll be honest. Actually, no, it did. A weapon did break on me at the very start of the game. I think to show the mechanic. Let's find a new weapon for you. None of it's going to give me anywhere near as much as what I had. Fuck it, let's use a shotgun. Okay, so I'm gonna go out. Nah, no repair option. The item's just gone once they break. But you've got a lot of weapons. Like, you just saw me cycle through them. You get a lot of weapons throughout the game. It's just a lot of them are shit. I think it's supposed to, because I remember reading that originally the breaking thing was supposed to be a much more frequent occurrence, because originally this is supposed to be a horror game, right? More than a JRPG, it's supposed to be a horror game, and it was taking inspiration from Resident Evil, the original PS1 Resident Evil. So like where you only had, 3 bullets for an entire section, and you had to make sure that you didn't miss a single shot and stuff like that. So the original kind of game plan for this was to you know, have very sparingly bullets that you can use on anyone you're using a gun with. Your swords and everything would break within 2 or 3 combats, so you had to choose, like, you had to constantly swap out to like weaker weapons when you were versing things to just level up, or but they decided that because they had put in the leveling sort of thing, it made more sense to put it more into a RPG functionality where you've got a lot of weapon loadouts, and they don't break as often, but they still kept the function in to keep some of the horror element. But if you look at some of the other JRPGs at this time, like, let's just take Final Fantasy VII for instance, you're given a shitload of weapons and only like 1 or 2 of them you actually end up using. Okay, so what I wanted to do was, can I go back in this way yet? Or does that just go straight into the demon? So I want to go back, like, near the start. There's a guy, do you still want to enter? No, okay. I'm just wondering if there is a... I guess I'll go back in, because I feel like there has to be a reason it's let me out this way. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, if I go down... Was it here that got me out? To the cemetery? Hey, the body's gone. Ooh, spooky. I'm assuming that it let us get back out here so that we could use this to get back to earlier in the game. This pathway. Foreshadowing end boss. It's the old lady. The old lady's the end boss. You had the babushka vibes going on. Maybe it'll be like a Russian doll situation. Every time you kill her, she comes out smaller. Can I use the other door now? Cannot get the door to open no matter how hard you try. Okay. No. Like, even though there feels like there's a lot of running around, it doesn't feel like a big game, you know what I mean? Like, in terms of like area space. Like, it feels like, yeah, maybe you spend 3 to 4 minutes getting back to an old section from just running from room to room. Doesn't feel as bad as like traveling an entire world, you know? Actually, what happens if I pray at Charlotte's grave now that I've sent her away? Can't pray there anymore. Okay. I would assume I'm not getting much XP from these mobs. Oh, never mind. Level up. Go up. So we're back in the library. So I need to get to... I keep slouching in my chair. I think it's because I'm trying not to lean on my desk. I noticed while editing clips this morning that because I lean on my desk while I play, like with the controller, I shake the table with the webcam on. So I've got shaky cam going on most of the time. So I'm trying not to lean on the desk and it's making me slouch. Okay, so we're back in this section. Basically, I want to get back to the basement. I feel like there was a quicker way. I feel like I've gone the wrong way to run around. Yeah. Found where the blue key went. That unlocked that whole area I was just in. Basically the front of the monastery. Pretty much what I had to do was go back to near the start of the game, which is where I was headed to before I entered stream. And right near the start of the game, down in the basement, is two, like, I guess, corpses. And they have a green key on them. And I collected $2. You know how I was saying that there was one doll that, I finally found the second doll. I had to give both of the corpses the dolls, and they gave me the green key, and then I used the green key to open the door, and then the next door was the blue key. So it's nice and easy. I'm gonna be so sad if I wasn't supposed to go back. This was actually a lot more of a run back than I thought it was. Hey, it worked. A bottle of acid. Now, what am I doing with it? I don't remember the next part. So I know I need it for something. I'm gonna go back further and see if there was an easier way to get back to where I was. Yes, there definitely was. Because this is exactly where I was just talking to you about. There's the corpses. I got the green key, I went in this door. And then it showed me outside the cages. Got the stairs. And then this is where I used the blue key. It got me into Charlotte's room. No, sorry, this is where I used the blue key to get past here. Now I'm in Patrick's quarters. Okay. So I got the bottle of acid. Maybe I'll go back to the library and see if Roger Bacon's got anything else to say. Oh, and you know how I was talking about water yesterday? I now have... I made sure to prepare myself a 1.25 litre bottle of water in a non-conspicuous bottle where I've taken off the labelling and it's definitely not a Coke bottle. So that my voice doesn't get as strained. Yeah, my mum does that. My mum drinks a glass of hot water like 4 or 5 times a day to help with her throat. I don't know, I don't like the... Well, it sounds weird because water doesn't have a taste, but I don't like the taste of water. That's why I drink so much other crap, basically. So hot water is even weirder to me. Same as like carbonated water and all that kind of stuff. So like I can drink normal water or like cold water, but only... It sounds weird. I wouldn't drink it recreationally. Can't say that word. Like for example, when I worked at Coles, I would drink 2 or 3 bottles of pump water, like during a 5-hour shift. But on my days off, I would drink like a bottle or 2 or like 6 cans of like Coke or something. You know, like I don't know. It's just something wrong with me. I don't know. If I drink cold water, to me, even though I know it doesn't have a taste, it tastes almost like vomit, which is ridiculous, I know, but it honestly does taste like something's coming up to me, which is, yeah, it's just a weird thing. It's very annoying because, like, the obvious answer is water's good for you. If you drink more of it, you'll get used to the taste, blah, blah, blah. But I'm just like, I just want to drink something that tastes good to me. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I get it. I get that's why I probably wake up with dry lips and with headaches from not drinking enough water, so I don't get really good sleep because everything dries out. I get that that's the reason. Not making excuses for myself, I understand. You know what I mean? I didn't need to come in here. I needed to go up the stairs. I don't need to go up the stairs. I don't actually know where I need to go, to be honest. Wish I'd listened more closely to the cutscene, because he said cauldron, but I don't know where he said the cauldron was. It's not up here either. This is just something else, isn't it? That gold thing looks like it can be picked up. I keep thinking it can be picked up. So I've tried no sugar drinks, and I don't know how to explain it. Like, my favorite type of Sprite is Sprite no sugar. I like the taste of Sprite no sugar better than Sprite. But anything like Coke or Cola related, any no sugar Cokes, any Diet Cokes, and not even just the Coke brand, but like no sugar home brand like Coles or Woolworths or whatever, it has such a bad aftertaste to me. I just don't like it. Yeah, I haven't tried no added sugar cordial. I do drink cordial when it's quite funny. I drink cordial when I know I need more water, because I make my cordial very weak, because water is so close to not being I'm so close to being able to just chug it down regardless of how bad it tastes, but sometimes I just need that little bit, so I put like a tiny bit of like full sugar, you know, lime cordial or something. I put a tiny bit in the bottom of a bottle and then fill the entire bottle up with water and just drink that, because at least it's got a little bit of taste. But that, even that in itself has sugar in it, so my dad's a Pepsi Max drinker and I can't stand the taste of that either. It's weird how taste works to different people. For sure. And once again, it's on me to regulate how much sugar I take, because well, at least from medical professionals I've been to regarding my weight and size and health and everything, they do still recommend you have some sugar in your system. You should still be eating or drinking something with sugar in it every so often. Not as your only form of intake, but, you know, an apple has natural sugars in it and stuff like that. Like, there's sugars in everything. I really can't pick this up. Does it? Oh, fucking me. The scale says exactly 45 kilograms. Guessing that's not relevant right now. So I have a bottle of acid. This says Hearth on it. And then this says... This says there's a fire burning in the hearth. Which I still don't understand the meaning of, but... Like, is that the hearth, or is it saying underneath there's like a furnace? Roger's not in here anymore. It's not used geyser. It's used flare. I know you don't do much damage with your sword, bud, but I'll still send you in. Honestly, I know it's only been an hour and a half, but I might actually call stream because I'm struggling to stay awake, and I might go for a nap and try and stream again later. I am struggling a bit today. So, it's just, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I uploaded my first long form to YouTube, so it's just stream clips. It's just a collection of stream clips, like 10 minutes, so you don't have to watch shorts. But obviously, for anyone watching, that's not to the one person who's chatting to me. There is other content available until I stream again. Alright, I'll catch you guys later, I think. I'm just trying to find somewhere that lets me save. Yeah, cool. Alright, peace out.